Hello, I'm John Rogers, your partner in success in building your network marketing business. You know, I've got to tell you, I do respect and love most uplines in the industry. I've had a lot of them. And one of the things that really is very true is that sometimes you've got an upline that sort of has a process of the week club, sort of like a system of today. It's akin to having a family of frogs that jump from one lily pad to the next, to the next, to the next. And every time the frogs jump from one lily pad to another lily pad, you lose a couple of frogs into the pond. And that's what happens every time your upline tries to change the system and say, well, let's try this. No, let's try that. Let's go here. Let's go there. Look, they're just trying their best, but the fact of the matter is there's a huge number of people in network marketing that just don't really have a great process-driven method to build their business and coach their team with. So what this video is going to cover is a very structured process to help streamline efforts and increase efficiency and turbocharge the success that you have in your business. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever find yourself a little bit confused, kind of struggling to stay organized and take consistent action that you know is going to generate the results that you want? Or do you have a really clear idea precisely what actions to take today, why you're taking them, what to do, and exactly how to do it? Well, the benefits in this video is I'm going to explain exactly how a process-driven approach can simplify your network marketing efforts, as well as increase your enjoyment, increase your fun factor, and the results, speed up the results that you're getting. The benefits of having this kind of an approach is it's going to increase your efficiency. Having a structured process, it saves time, it reduces the energy that you're putting in by providing a very clear daily plan of action. What am I doing today? Exactly what are the steps that I'm taking, and how am I going about it? The other benefit is that it improves consistency. When your team sees exactly what you're doing and they can duplicate it very effortlessly because it's very clear, then what you have is consistency, and it builds trust and credibility, not only with your team, but in your new members and prospects that you're talking about. So let's just take a couple of minutes and run through the 5 different elements of a digitally driven process, okay? All right. So we know that there are 5 different elements to a digitally driven process. They're lead generation, the invitation, the presentation, the follow-up process, and then launching people, getting them started right. So let's take a moment and dig into each one, take a deeper dive into each one in turn. Okay, so the first step, the first element is lead generation. Again, this is all something that you want to be doing online. So these are targeted AI-driven ads, YouTube videos, and other posts that weave together in a seamless manner that attract people. People get online, they start searching. You want to make sure that they're finding you, and that's done by having a marketing process that saves time, that increases the results that you're getting, and allows and enables people to find you when they're searching for what you're offering. It also makes what you're doing scalable, and that's wildly important because in network marketing, most of the volume comes from depth, and so you want your process to scale effortlessly. The next step, the next element in the process is the invitation, how you attract your audience. And this is done by engaging professional, really well done copywriting. This is one of the benefits, one of the things that we teach is how to use AI to help you with content creation that's going to be impactful and that rates in digital marketing, search engine optimization, SEO. It's a pretty important element. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing the elements in your copy that are going to draw and attract and captivate the audience that you're looking for. And within this element, conversion optimization, pretty important. So you've also got to have a process that is optimized and proven, and it just eliminates all of the guesswork. And then the next step is the presentation itself. Now, what you do not want is for every presentation to be different. You don't want if Bob is saying one thing and Sally is saying another and Shaquila is saying another, then all of a sudden you've got a very mixed presentation. And the best thing that you can have is a series of fixed, digitally offered presentations that are always the same, always professional, always compelling, always exciting, and engaging. That's really important. So this is where the importance of your landing page comes in, of the website, and the different tools, the platforms that you're using to support your process become really pretty vital. And then, of course, after you've got people into your funnel, then it becomes a matter of nurturing them. This is the follow-up process. And one of the things that takes place so often is people will get into the process. They'll kind of be leaning forward, but then they don't get followed up with. They don't get the information. They don't get the steps. They don't really get a sense that you or your team have a very clear vision of where they're going, and they're going to look elsewhere. They're going to take another look somewhere else. Therefore, having a really well-oiled follow-up sequence that is always fixed, always the same, and is compelling and targeted to specifically what your audience is looking for, and answers the questions that they have and keeps them moving forward to the next step. That follow-up process is really, really important. A lot of people, they sort of make an initial decision emotionally, but then they take a step back. They want to verify it intellectually. This is where the follow-up process, the nurture sequence, really assures people, gives them the confidence that initial burst of enthusiastic excitement that they had is justified because they're seeing, yep, all of the boxes are checked. This looks like exactly what I'm looking for. So the next step, once that person has said, yes, I'm ready to go, great. What is the system? What is the process? What is the platform that's in place right now to take that new person and help them start getting results from day one? If they can have a system, a strategy, a process that they know precisely how to duplicate immediately and instantly start having results, oh my goodness, the excitement, the growth, the size of the team just starts growing exponentially. And it really is. It's that exponential growth factor, Einstein called compound interest, the eighth wonder of the world. And that is what an effective, digitally driven process enables in your business. And really what we all want to be doing is we want to be leading by example. We want our team to be able to look at us and say, oh, that's really clear. I know exactly what to do. One of the things that I really want to highly encourage you to do is if you're looking to implement a process-driven approach in your network marketing business, join our Facebook group to connect with others who are utilizing these strategies. It'll really boost your results rapidly. The value of utilizing a well-defined process is you're going to work more efficiently, you're going to stay consistent, and it's going to build a stronger foundation for growth from the very beginning. Now, again, the thing that you want to do is avoid the pain of doing things the old way. I signed up for a company that I highly recommend, but I was a little bit horrified. I open it up, and one of the first things it says is make a list of 100 people, right? Your accountant, your barber, and so on and so forth. We've all been there. We've all seen this process. Look, you do not want to end up looking like me. And that's what will happen if you're trying to do business the old way, the traditional method of making that list, calling people up, and perhaps, trying to engage them in something they're really not interested in. If you've got a process in place that actually helps people find you, instead of you trying to reach out and bother them, but they're looking for what you're offering, it changes the equation completely. So, God bless our uplines. They have great meaning, but, the benefit to you is find a process that's digitally driven, that's working and proven, and it'll totally grease the skids for your success. Now, again, I just want to remind you, take the time, join our Facebook group, our private Facebook group, John Rogers, Digital Marketing Secrets for Network Marketing Success. You're going to be engaged with a group of people who are all on the same page that you're on and can help with the support that you want. So remember, always have a big vision, take bold action. See you in the next video. Bye for now.